emotional eating. We are all familiar with it and have had probably some experience of it within our own lives. I'm sure that you perhaps familiar with that breakup where you decided to dive into a tub of ice cream because that was going to make you feel better. Or perhaps you've had a really hard day at work and you're rewarding yourself with a curry on the way home, and maybe you'll have some chips as well because it was actually a really hard day and you deserve it. Emotional eating can be defined as any eating habit that's not directly related to nutrition. And it's really interesting because this emotional eating really is a behavior that is just to try and make ourselves feel better. It's a behavior that is a self-soothing behavior, almost as if we were using alcohol, or maybe you were using cigarettes, drugs. But all of those things, of course, are just a quick fix. They're a short-term solution that doesn't really fix anything in the long term. In fact, quite the contrary, using those things to try and self-soothe and make you feel better leads to other issues, other problems. Because when you are using food as a substitute for getting the help you need, or reaching out for connection with other people, or just as a diversion, it leads into shame, feelings of guilt. And of course, when we are having feelings of shame and feeling of guilt about food, that leads then into a sense of deprivation or starvation mode, because of course then we'll be good and we'll make up for that binge that we had. And then once again, that deprivation, that starvation, leads into overeating and looking to feel better through food again. And so you find yourself really trapped in a vicious cycle. So the information that Tammy and I have provided in this short course is really to help you recognize emotional eating and to give you some helpful tools, techniques and strategies, both from the mindset perspective and the dietary perspective.